Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Path to Petalburg with me, Norman. You can see here that I'm facing a Japanese opponent with a team of Sylveon, Mega Blaziken, Landorus, and Thundurus against my Politoed, Metagross, Armaldo, and Talonflame. Now they also had a Kangaskhan on the team and a Bisharp, so it was a very offensively threatening team, and let's see what happens as the battle goes on. So they initially lead with their Genie duo, and I lead with my Clear Body Metagross and my Politoed. So this Intimidate is going to do nothing against both of my Pokemon. And the rain comes out from Politoed. So this first turn, I'm going to Mega Up to make sure that my Metagross gets a speed boost from the speed increase next turn. Also, so that I don't take any damage or status shenanigans from Thundurus, which is a very good thing because it does try to Thunder Wave it. Earthquake does come out from this Landorus, and Politoed takes a lot of damage, but it is a critical hit, making sure that I have to eat my Citrus Berry. So this first turn, I use Icy Wind, which is probably the best move I could have done with it because, one, it does a bunch of damage to both Pokemon, and it gets a speed reduction on both opponents, which is really, really useful right now. Seeing this is the case, they smartly switch out their Landorus into their Sylveon. And this turn I went for an attack with my Metagross, so Thunder Wave does come out first and paralyzes my Metagross. And unfortunately, it is going to get the full para, meaning I can't Ice Punch this Thundurus for a knockout. But I am able to just Icy Wind again, bringing it down to almost half health, and reducing the speed one more time. And that is critical because this next turn, my Politoed then outspeeds their Thundurus, meaning that my Ice Beam goes first and gets the knockout on Thundurus. So that's a big threat removed right away. However, Sylveon's Hyper Voice does knock out my Politoed, meaning that we're down 3-3 each. And thankfully, no paralysis this turn, and Iron Head is easily going to KO this Sylveon. So the battle is now 3-2 in my favor. And they bring out their Blaziken now, and I bring out my Armaldo. And last but not least, the Landorus comes back out again, able to intimidate both of my physical attackers here, which is a bit unfortunate, but it happens. And they're just going to Mega Up this first turn. Seeing that it was a Blaziken under rain, I thought it might have protected this turn, but instead it does not. I Aqua Jetted into this Landorus to hopefully knock it out, but doesn't quite get the knockout, and is able to Rock Slide both my Pokemon. And the Blaziken did smartly predict that I wouldn't target it this turn, and Flare Blitzes into my Armaldo, making sure that it picks up the knockouts. Thankfully, this turn I don't get a full paralysis or flinch from the Rock Slide, meaning that my Zen Headbutt is going to connect with Landorus and is going to knock it out, bringing it down to a 2-on-1 battle. And my last Pokemon is the best one I could have brought for this, is Talonflame. And with Gale Wings, Brave Bird gets priority, and there's really no hope for this Blaziken at this point. A single Brave Bird is going to knock it out. The critical hit really didn't even matter there. So, I take a quick 2-0 win against my opponent here, in what was really a fun game. I was expecting a lot of pressure from them offensively, and they did bring a lot of pressure offensively. However, with my Pokemon in the front two slots, and with my reserves, I was able to smartly outmaneuver my opponent throughout the entire battle, and play well within my realm of comfort. So, I hope you enjoyed this battle, and if you like this content, please feel free to put a like on this video, subscribe to our channel, or check out our Facebook page, Competitive Pokemon Battle Network. Link is in the description below. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Later, guys.